Goblin Slayer everyone. So now it's time for Friday anime fun runs. Today guys, we're gonna make way too many videos probably. In one way because I kind of stream this all in one day, but whatever. This is a special day, right? It's the first day of the fall anime, the big day, the Friday, right? So today we have Goblin Slayer guys, Shield Hero, Unluck, we got of course Frieren, it's like Ferien, right? And so on. We got the new so many anime guys. Arc Knight, so many animes. Come back guys and subscribe guys, because we have a lot of anime today. But next week I probably won't do all of the shows, right? But today I might do all of them. It feels like that. Because it's the first impression of the first day, right? And see what I like and I don't like, right? For example, Shield Hero Season 2 was terrible. It was really terrible. So I probably won't watch more Shield Hero, but I will watch today because I want to watch the first season. But if it doesn't have Malty and so on, I'm gonna watch that anymore. Now then, Goblin Slayer, classic, crazy anime. Definitely famous for its shock value, I suppose, right? Especially was of course episode 1 of its first season, and then it definitely decreased. I talked to someone just before this, my coworker, and he agreed as well. Yeah, like this anime. I mean, it clearly became less of the shock, right? The more you watch it, you get used to it. But I mean, more so that it kind of, it went a little bit like less action-packed or whatever. So I expect this episode, honestly, to be the most probably out there, right? Then it probably is going to be more normalized afterwards. So let's see what happens. So 3, 2, 1, and go. And we're back into the caves. It started immediately with the fun time. I think it's probably a recap though. This was exactly like the first episode of season 1 though. Goblin Slayer had a lot of production issues last season where they like reused episodes, and this fits very similar. Yeah, that's like the... What is she, a monk, I think? Yeah, I think she's like a martial art monk or something. And then of course we see the cleric. Or priestess, I guess. Or is it other people? Yeah, this seems extremely similar to the first season. Goblin gonna goblin, Yeah, there she is. They're straight up is like, we're gonna recap the best part of season 1! Yeah, like, we're gonna recap the best part. Here, of course, comes the Goblin Slayer. Here he comes. The main man. The man with the mission. But I like how they we're gonna recap the best part. It's what people like in anime. Gonna get a lot of goblin points. I don't know why the recap is, honestly. I mean, this is like the exact same scene again, basically. Just way summarized. I'm just Goblin Slayer. I don't have a name. I'm just Goblin Slayer. Yeah. But seriously, I don't know why. That was, I don't know, this recap, like literally episode 1 there. So new opening. Okay, we see cleric, see lizard priestess, elf archer lady, yeah, elf archer, like they're the latest names ever. This woman name is elf archer. It's like, what's her name? Elf archer, not like Elizabeth, not an elf archer. Like, okay, and this girl is like farmer lady 1 or something. Yeah, it's like NPC 3. Yeah, like Jesus Christ. Okay, we see the goblins there, doing goblin stuff. To no surprise, the opening has a lot of goblins. It's a very family-friendly opening, certainly. Very family-friendly. And back to the... What's her name again? Maiden? What's her job title again? That's a new character with a book there. That's a new woman. Then it's back to Farmer Lady 3 something. Yeah, it's the Dungeon Dragons there. Throwing the dice. I think the opening was... It is fitting, okay? The song... it goes this like that. It's fitting, but this is not an opening I'm gonna listen to. Was that like Goblin King or something? I don't know. They clearly do. They do fit other monsters too, orcs or whatever. But this is ladies with up eyes. She actually looks quite different. Actually, they have seen here. Yeah, they kind of made her face quite different. I would say. I think she actually looks quite different this season. My opinion. But an ordinary day. Yeah, it's like, Nishio, where's my goblins? Yeah, come on, goblins! Where are you hiding? Yeah, it's like, yep. He's out here, you know, farming and whatever, you know. This is just the Stardew Valley, family friendly. Yeah, it's like the most family friendly show ever. But I think they kind of, in my opinion, changed the farmer NPC 3 a lot there. Yeah, they made her face somewhat different. Like, even her hair color, I think, isn't the same. I mean, yeah, she kind of pinkish, right? But it was like more light, different. I mean, different nuance of the pink. I don't know. I drop it, but I feel like I haven't rewatched it in years though. But look at Elf Lady. She also looks different now. She looks. Wait, the timer isn't moving. Oh my god, sorry about that. Okay, whatever. The timer is wrong then. Whatever. Sorry about that. The timer is moving. But look at the Elf Lady. She looks quite different there. Yeah. So about the timer. What is it moving for? I should have a better system. We are at what, 4 minutes? Whatever. Sorry, I måste stop when I. But yeah, Elf Lady honestly looks quite different here. Her face looks better. Elf Archer, but isn't that her own name? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but. Isn't Elf Archer just called Elf Archer? yeah, they all like, no one has any names. This woman is Elf Archer, yeah, it's like. Oh, so that's the new woman from the opening? Who's that? This is woman, so this blonde woman. Rather be an adventure. Who is that woman? I do feel they kind of skipped over. Man, the elf looks way more kawaii now. The elf lady, she looks like way more. You know, typical anime, big eyes. Honestly, I don't like it that much. No, because the anime, season 1, you know, it's a little more dark and, you know, family friendly, right? It's the most. But I would say the elf lady looks way more kawaii now. Honestly, yeah, a little weird out by it. She looks way more typical anime, way more like kawaii, cutesy anime. Yeah, and her and Dwarf are gonna argue as always. This is the same though, yeah. She looks definitely more kawaii, but yeah, now they're gonna have the typical argument, elf versus dwarfs. And here comes the witch lady, of course, that we see in the background every now and then. Yeah, the witch lady appears in like every episode, but never does anything, you know. And then we go to the war, so. Oh yeah, these two were like in one episode. Yeah, those two as well. Yeah, they're like young adventurers, like 18 something. See, even Lizard looks way more kawaii too. I feel everyone looks way more kawaii in this episode. What's happening? His eyes are also more. Hey guys, he also looks more kawaii. I feel like Anya kawaii. Yeah, it's like everyone is more kawaii. Here he comes, not Goblin Slayer. Not everyone's like, whoa, is that Goblin guy? Family friendly guy. As everyone is impressed by him. Goblin It means that's my best friend, Goblin Slayer. Man, we're fighting some goblins. It's like, he's like dumbest person ever. What are we doing today? Goblins. It's like, yes. He's the most. Yeah, Wakata, fine, goblins. Yes, let's go and find some goblins. Man, she's way cuter. I mean, she obviously almost had a thing for him, but come on. Everyone's like, hey bro, what are you doing today? Goblins? He's like, yes, goblins. Yeah. like everyone is like, yeah, goblins. And there's always no one respects him. Some people are not respecting him because they're like, goblins. You got some goblins? God. They shouldn't be that funny, but I do think it's that funny. That, of course, I got all the goblin quests for you, honey. She's just like, yeah, I saved them all for you, sweetie. Like, I got you, goblin quest, right? Yeah, it's like, I got 50 for you, only for you. He said like what do you call it? It's compared to him go to like, you know, he's like a regular restaurant. Yeah, he's like, he only buys, you know, the kebab pizza or something. Yeah, oh, you want kebab, right? Yeah, I got it for you. It's like, I knew you were coming in there. 3 o'clock kebab every week. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a lot of, all this money is going to goblin stuff. I like how this new guy's so impressed by his fortune here of goblin stuff. Okay. Unconscious priestess, so on. She's gonna pay for it! Oh my god! This... It's like, I don't need money. Don't pay me for it, we're friends. He is sundering it. Oh, is she gonna join? This new elf girl? What is she? I think she's happy maybe? She's like a redhead. Yeah, she got this cute fairy. Yeah, she's obviously quite, what is she, like a halfling? A gnome maybe? Yeah, the potion is like half her body size. She will probably get family friendly with the goblins later. Yeah. I feel her and the goblins. He's like, we are afraid of goblins! I feel this woman now is like, hi! I feel this woman now is like, ah! Yeah, she'll probably get some... It seems so menacing. I hope that woman doesn't run into some goblins later. Yeah, it's like, my god. He's straight up like, she better be careful of goblins. It's like, yeah, okay, I said it 3 times now. It's like, But yeah, her face looks way better too. I mean, everyone looks better, right? Yeah, better animated, better quality face on. Absolutely. Absolutely. But he never cared. He's like, where's goblins, right? He's like, I don't care. Are they goblins? No. I don't care about the penis then. Yeah, it's like, we are the goblins, right? But it's pretty cute now though when they're all walking here and they're like, yeah, party for goblins. Yeah, like, come on, guys. Oh, was it like a thief or something? That guy is probably a... He's a mage, clearly. Well, they don't have a mage in their party, so he might join them. He has a special design there, and he... Yeah, they don't have like an offensive, something like that, right? He has like a fire mage. I could see them picking that kid up, definitely. Or whatever, rookie or whatever you call him. Youth, yeah. This young adult or whatever it is. I think it's a human. Could be a tomboy too, honestly. Little androgynous. Now they're coming back here. Oh, sorry. She has to be carried. I like that the carry priestess because it's like, yeah, it's... She's not used to it yet. Yeah, I would cure her first. Like, my god. Yeah, it's a lot of... But I like how they're so used to this thing. There's like, yeah, regular, like, whatever, some goblins. Oh, that's it's the kid or something. Goblin! Who's like, no, it's clearly the mage. He's not a goblin, it's a human mage. Yeah, it's a human mage. I like he's immediately like, that guy is short! He might be a goblin! It's like, hello! That scene was great, man. Yeah, I was like, what? You're not a goblin? I was like, yeah, I'm doing my job here, I'm sleeping. But I like how he's like, that guy's short over there! He's probably a goblin! Like, what? It's kind of like that saying, you know, if you only have a hammer, every issue is a nail. He's like, only have a sword. Everything I see, it's a goblin. If you only have a sword, everything is a goblin for you. Yeah, I love it, man. It's a short human. He might be a goblin though in disguise. There were goblins. 20 goblins. I took care of it. It's just like 20 goblins. Now there's 0 goblins. 20 goblins. Just a bit of goblins there. Then there were more goblins. And then more goblins, man. I think that the new guy raps. Let's see if it's out. Might be no. What's that thing? What's this thing? What's this called? The new. Is this one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's out. This is my next anime, Kimi Zero. After this, we watched Kimi Zero. It's a new gal anime. Definitely. Goblin Slayer. Isn't Fredrik out yet? I wonder if they might not play Fredrik today because it was 4 episodes last week, right? Yeah, I don't see Fredrik. Maybe it isn't Fredrik today then, because of 4 episodes last week, right? I don't see any Fredrik. Sorry, I don't see nothing's happening here anyway. So see if Fredrik's out. It does say that it should have aired now though. Okay, so Fredrik should have aired now, but I'm a little unsure if it does air. I guess we can see it later, I guess. Yeah. So I think I'm wrapping the mage. I picked the be of the mage kid now, or whatever it is. It's like a young adult or whatever. But yeah, at least 20-year-old. The short guy, the guy that is short. Yeah, he picks up the short guy because he's short. But I like that he was like, "This might be a goblin." It's like, "No, I'm not a goblin. I'm just a short person." It's like, "I don't know, man. Might be a goblin." This is NPC lady. Yeah, she got the NPC parts. Tadaima NPC lady! Yeah, she got the NPC part, baby, yes! He's like NPC. Also, they have the same hair color and hair, basically. Would it imagine they could be sisters or something? They honestly look almost exactly the same, these two people. Yeah, NPC farm lady and mage guy. Tabune. Okay, good. Oh, nice. Oh, you're his wife? Yes. It's like, no, she's not. Well, I said, yeah, that's right. I'm his wife. It's like, we're not married. Like, yeah, we are. She's just like, please let me marry him. That was good, man. That was good. I like it. She basically gives ass. That's like respect. That's right. But that's good. She's just like, we're married. Yeah, don't question it, kid. Huh. So I think I'm right. You're gonna pick up the kid. He's like a young adventurer. He's gonna join the party, right? Somehow, you know what I mean? He's obviously joining, right? You're gonna bring him with them. So now he's gonna be part of, you know. Now he's part of like the team, right? Oops. He never sleeps because there might be goblins somewhere. Exactly. What if a goblin shows up when I'm sleeping? It's like, yes, what? What if a goblin shows up, kid? You can never sleep, man. It might be a goblin somewhere close. Oh god, it shouldn't be laughing at his sadness, really. It's really sad how he's an obsessive goblin guy. What if a goblin comes when I'm sleeping? I never sleep. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah. Might be goblins somewhere. Yes, we get it. It's like, goblins? Did someone mention goblins? Okay, so what's the kid? He's gonna join the party, right? Yeah, he's like a mage, right? They don't have, actually, they don't have like a, this kind of typical, you know, wizard mage, like high level mega min explosions. Okay, he also doesn't like goblins or something. Right, okay. Priestess looks depressed. She has to be carried. Something stupid. She couldn't get ranked up. She can't get ranked up! She wants to level up! She wants to go next rank. Oh yeah, she can't become silver. She's being carried! Yes! The dwarf is like, the team are carrying her! Yes! And you said it, yeah! We're carrying her! Yeah, the dwarf is like, they don't acknowledge you because we're carrying you. That's good, dwarf. That's good, dwarf. Yeah, let's make other quests. Yes. Oh, she's gonna mentor the mage. Exactly. She needs to pick up her own students. She gotta pick up the mage, of course. Yeah, but she's gonna pick up the mage, right? He's like rookie rank something. Yeah, porcelain. He's like, that's right, girl. You wanna rank up? Here comes. Oh, this guy hasn't seen goblins yet. This guy hasn't seen the goblins yet. He's all like high and mighty. Like, Lizard is like, come on, kid. What have you done? Yeah, it's like. Okay, he's like a priest thing for him, yeah. Oh, this kid has never been adventuring. Everyone's like, loser! He's never done anything! Yeah. You're talking back to my priestess! Everyone is like, get him! He's rude to our priestess! That's good. Yeah, but this guy's nothing, right? Yeah, his own sheer secrets. I think he doesn't have much secrets. Okay, so Booker Russ can show them that he's the goblin guy. I only have a sister. Who is he? Is he some random wizard? Yeah, he's some wizard guy that appeared. I think it was a wizard lady. No, who's this character? Oh, this is the character from the opening, the new. She's gonna be like, I will train you or something. Yes, I think she's like, how you can join me? Yeah, I think she's gonna be like, yes. Yeah, she has some crazy plan, like, yeah, I like this. This is hilarious, yeah. Exactly, but the priestess will be a party member. Yeah, but obviously the priestess is gonna pick up the rookie wizard, right? It's obvious. Then the episode ends. Yeah, I mean, it's so obvious, right, that the priest lady will, of course, have to train, you know, the wizard, right? Yeah, like, obviously. You like, you don't get it, right? Everyone gets that, right? Yeah. Honestly, not a very good episode 1. I'm gonna be frank here, guys. So I'm just yeah, for 2 hours now we have 2 other enemies, yeah. So we're gonna watch Shield Hero now then. I'm gonna watch the new Gyro anime for this. Then I will watch this Shield Hero. Even though I feel like Shield Hero is gonna be terrible. But yeah, please subscribe, guys. Right? Obviously, not anime today. Of course, tomorrow we have Spikes Fab, alright. But just very briefly review that, right? And like I said every time, you know, honestly, I'm a little sorry we're into this day strike because I would love to sit here and give you a long, detailed review of Goblin Slayer, blah, 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 blah. But because it's like 8 anime today, and I will do videos about most of them, and watch what I write. I don't have time to go in here and really dwell on like every anime, unfortunately, right? But maybe next week, because next week we do fewer, right? But like I said earlier, it's always special, right, when you do the first day, right, the first episodes. And again, sorry for the timer. I pressed the button, it didn't start. I don't know. Actually, I pressed it twice, I think, because I was stopped in like 2 seconds, whatever. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about the timer. It happens. And also, I also bought the Sky 7, right, a dining game. So I'll probably make a video about that next week or so on. But I only played it for like 2 hours now, so played it more after all this. But anyway, short review then. So sorry about the introduction. Honestly, somewhat funny. I mean, I'm laughing, right? I think it's pretty funny. But it does have the same issue I feel that the one had, where I don't think that this like guild thing is that interesting, Like I said, it's funny. It's funny, but it's not like super funny, It isn't like a pure comedy, so it's not super funny. And I definitely wanted to be more of the action, right, of the adventure and so on, and also the shock value, right. So the only shock value was just the first recap, the first minute, which honestly I felt was a little tacked. Honestly, I felt that was pretty tacky because it wasn't like a real editing recap. Because, I mean, usually, right, they might have a recap that's covering the whole season, like the 1 to 12. This was just the first, like, episode 1 again, right? The best part, the family-friendly part of episode 1. So it felt kind of strange. It felt honestly kind of tacky. They just took like the most family-oriented scene for the first episode, right? And then just didn't show anything from like 11, 12 and so on. Which was strange, I felt. I guess it's because the priestess, she's clearly the center now in this episode, and that was her memories, so I guess that's the reason why. But still, though, it felt a little bit like, a little bit just like, family for family's sake kind of thing. A little silly. But, I mean, overall, a decent episode. But I think that for that first episode, it actually feels pretty meh as an episode 1, right? I definitely want a little more action, a little more, like some drama for episode 1. I don't feel, honestly, I'm super interested in watching more of it. Like, I bet you the next episode will be better, though, right? We're gonna see the priestess and the wizard. They're gonna have the first port together. And yeah, honestly, it does sound interesting seeing how she can use what the Goblin Slayer had taught her, right? And see if she can do it without him. And, like, if she can teach other people the moves, right? The skills, the tactics. So, next episode sounds promising. It does, honestly, yeah, absolutely does. But on the same time, this episode here, I mean, it didn't really make me care about the wizard. He's just unlikable. But he probably has a sad backstory, right? But, it's they really sad me on him. So, I don't know. I feel it's like, honestly, if it's like a weak episode 1. Generally speaking. Like, this is not a very good episode 1 because you kind of want something more to happen, right? If you compare it to Enemies of Shadow, we had Wednesday this week, also, of course, episode 1 and 2. That actually was a very good episode 1 for a second season. It started immediately, right, of Shadow coming to this new city, and they have like conflicts immediately. The vampires, the werewolves, like stuff is happening, and I'm not saying that it has to be action packed and super dramatic for an episode, but honestly, to some extent, yes, a little bit. You want the third episode to be a little bit like, okay, we're back. You want. So I expected it to be, more family friendly, right? But a new family scene, and then maybe going into this like interest in the wizard. So it felt like it lacked. Yeah, it felt like it lacked something. Honestly, it felt like it lacked like a big, whoa scene, right? And again, doesn't have to be for 20 minutes, but maybe like 3-4 minutes should be like whoa, and then it can go back, to the plot line or whatever, so to speak, or more comedy. So it felt like it lacked that thing. So honestly, not super excited. I feel it's pretty non-exciting episode 1 here, but I do think the episode 2 looks promising with how the priestess will act, right? And a little off-putting that the cat looks way better now. Yeah, I kind of liked it more when they are a little more, like, I'll say realistic, right? Now the elf especially looks typical, like, anime kawaii lady, which I think is a little bit like, it doesn't have a perfect baby. That's not very negative, but that thing was weird. The priestess, she looks better, because she was always played as more of an innocent kawaii lady, right? She also looks more kawaii now and so on, more anime now. But for her it works better. she's like a young, innocent priestess girl, right? But for the elf lady, elf archer, which is more like a tomboy, yeah, for her I think it actually works. I think she looks worse now, when she had bigger eyes and so on. She had a typical, like kawaii anime eyes. What do you guys think? Super negative, but that honestly bothered me. I didn't like it at all when I saw that elf lady was being changed to like much more kawaii. But now we're gonna watch this Gyro anime, and then we probably do Shield Hero. And I don't think that's Frieren, if I'm wrong. But maybe I don't see anything with Frieren. So maybe it's not Frieren today because it was 4 episodes last week. But anyway, so you guys can have a great day.